In 2009, three young college students, along with a small team of volunteers, gathered in a riverside park with a simple idea: to serve meals to those in need. They had no resources, no grand plan, but had the support of their elders and a desire to follow in the footsteps of the Sahaba.
Imagine a bunch of kids while you're in school and telling your parents, yeah, we're also doing this and we're trying to feed people every single week.
So a lot of the food came from our parents, right? We would borrow pots from the Riverside Mesh, like some big pots. We'd have signs that just said free food and have like hundreds of people come by.
Yeah, I think one of the early challenges with starting Sahaba Initiative was just being taken seriously. Now that we're much older, it's very different than when you're 16, 17 years old and getting people to have buy-in and take you seriously. Most people would just be like, oh, this guy's 16, 17. He's dreaming. It takes years to be able to build the street cred, to show people that, hey, that we're actually gonna be around, we're gonna stick around. And now that we're 15 years in, that we're for sure not going anywhere.
The impact of those first few events sparked a movement. What started as feeding the homeless in a park grew into an idea of building a community. In that moment, Sahaba Initiative was born.
This is where it all started. These young guys had this home base. They started doing food drives out of here. They started anger management classes, substance abuse classes, and the rest was history.
They have impacted many lives, and they reach to many people. And I looked at the Sahaba Initiative as Islam in action. You take Islam to people, you go to their neighborhoods, you go to their places, you go to their parks and you reach out to them and you see who is in need and then you can help him, and then you listen to them and learn from them.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, again, he gave us that opportunity to do something. The way that we show our gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the gifts that He has given us is by using them to give back to others.
Fueled by compassion and a vision to serve, they worked tirelessly to create an organization that would address not only hunger, but the deeper struggles of the community. Today, that humble start has blossomed into the Sahaba Initiative, a lifeline for thousands across the Inland Empire, breaking cycles of poverty by advocating for and providing services around hunger, housing, economic stability, and well-being.
Es muy gentil y nosotros como familia quedamos muy agradecidos porque también nosotros nos beneficiamos del producto que nos da. Es mucho para nosotros.
From a handful of meals to holistic support services, the Sahaba Initiative has grown. But the heart of the mission remains the same: to serve, to uplift, and to inspire hope in every life it touches.
There was one brother who would come to the food pantry because he needed help providing for his two sons. I believe he was a single father. Sahaba Initiative provided him with that short-term relief, but they also took it a step further and paid for his certification as a warehouse manager. And so now he is a warehouse manager, he can take care of his family, and he's actually a monthly donor to Sahaba Initiative. And that's really the goal.
This is more than a food pantry. It's a symbol of transformation. Once a drug house, a source of pain and destruction in San Bernardino, it stood as a place of despair, poisoning the community around it. But today, it is a beacon of hope, light, and service that feeds over 350 families every Saturday.
There's just so many situations in this community, and we're able to slowly address some of those barriers, some of those challenges that they're experiencing. So I truly do believe we are companions. We are the community's companion.
From parenting classes to personal finance workshops, Sahaba Initiative empowers individuals to take control of their lives, distributing over $275,000 in zakat annually. Every program is infused with our core values: dignity, trust, and excellence. This is a place where hope is not just given, but taught and shared.
Many of our clients don't have the insurance, don't have the means to pay. Some clients tell me, if I don't have the means to pay, I cannot get therapy.
People's lives are being rebuilt. The Sahaba Initiative provides over 700 hours of free mental health counseling annually, offering culturally competent care to those in need. From financial assistance to emotional support, the center meets people where they are, helping them rise above their challenges.
In 2018, we were blessed to be named the California Nonprofit of the Year. In the last 3 years, alhamdulillah, we've, I think, quadrupled our budget. We've gone from one staff to now 15, from one location to 3. We've over doubled all of our services. It's not Malik, it's not Arbaz, it's not Muhammad, Wallahi, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and just using us as a means to do the work.
Honestly, the impact it's had on my children has been tremendous. And that's what Sahaba Initiative brings to the table. It's like it's not just for one person or for one age group. Everyone feels like they want to be a part of it, and everyone's proud to give back.
At Sahaba Initiative, we're rewriting the story of Southern California. From a place of despair to a community of hope, the transformation is just beginning.
We're all here to support one another and build a community. And the trade-off is that every single person that we serve is somebody that can help us get closer to Jannah.
Together, we can make a difference.